I was about to say daily dance. I haven't done that in a bit. Might be worth bringing back in. I don't know. Where would I film it? Anyways, streaming to become president, day 55. I want to say 65. Oh my gosh, we're in the 60s now. 65. 2028 election is 1,327 days away because we're hitting that six intersection point. So tomorrow will be 66 and 1,326. We are playing Infamous, following the evergreen story of libertarian Jesus and the constant temptations he must face of getting his boots dirty or letting people die so that he can not get his boots dirty. We'll have our game of darts. We have ourselves our last breakfast blend. I don't even know what it is, but it's decaffeinated, so that's fine, I guess. I don't even know what caffeine does to my body, but something other than nothing. Anyways, game of darts. We shall play. We leave the coal figure there. Libertarian. Sucker punch. What have they made recently? Anything that's broken from this trend of... Was it Double Fine or Sucker Punch that made that fucking brutal legend? Anyways, let's see what score we can get. After I built it up appropriately.
Get on back here, brother. Got some beverages chilling for you.
I'm on my way.
Am I? Okay, if I say something, am I gonna miss this one? No. Okay.
Heal him.
Oh my gosh, we landed all of them. And of course, not being satisfied with one success, we have to complain about the fact that we did miss one as far as the dartboard is concerned. You need healing real quick? I can do that before I count out. Do. Do you need one too? Oh, you're just crying. Okay. Are you mad at me? Were there more people that needed healing? Okay.
Someone's injured.
Okay. We're getting a count first before we dive into that. Oh, I can put this little coal figure down below too when I'm taking the picture. Don't worry about it. If you're not on Blue Sky, don't worry about it. Okay. Put you... Sweet. Put that coal back in. Sweet. Now we need to tally up that score, huh? What do you think it is? Again, we're not really playing darts, we're just throwing 9 of them at the board and then counting up what numbers they land on for arbitrary practice on Morse code. Ugh! I can help them, but I'm working on my left-hand skills. Okay. 8 plus 13 plus 220, so 40 plus 18 plus 9, since I landed on that triple 3. And I'm convinced I landed on that triple 10, so another 20. What else? Am I missing any other numbers? Did I get 8? I did get 8. I did miss that 5, I believe, though. Sweet! 113. Don't say it's an unlucky one, because it just has a 13 there. Sweet. Blue Sky. We'll heal as many people as you need on this next bit. Daily dartboard. 1,327 days left. Hot lead left. And let's see, 113, so that's dot dash 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 dot dash 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 dot 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 dash dash. Sweet. And 1, 2, 3, 4. And 1, 2, 3. Oh, don't call me hero. Wonder why was there a filter I accidentally swiped onto? Ramble. Alright. Let's commence with the story. Oh yeah, what do you think? Let's puppy on this side. I cannot feel like right here at all because there's... Maybe I can. It's just usually I'm used to feeling like inside and outside, but since it's puffy, I'm only feeling the outside. Okay, rambling. Alright, what healing? Am I missing? There we go. They don't die if I don't heal them, right? Oh, what? Oh. Parkour, run on a moving vehicle. It's all good. Yep, let's just go to Zeke. Yo. You know what? Whoa, okay. Were there two? I feel like the bullets were coming from two places. Yeah. Thank you for your patience. Oh, okay. Side missions on the way at least? Abduction.
The Reapers are grabbing people in the park. They're over there. Hurry!
They're getting them. Oh, I didn't mute this one. That's why I'm hearing double. Wait. Is it muted? Now it's muted. Okay. 6 hostages. I can save them, I swear. Every last one. Oh! Is there... No, there wasn't any electrical sources nearby. That's one of the elements I sort of enjoy of this game. Health is location lock. Oh, I think I shot a hawk. This is fine. This is fine. So if I do a shockwave, will they stay alive? Oh shit, right away. Nope. Hey. Go ahead and kill me. I messed that up. I was experimenting with people's lives, and I regret that decision. Hey, come on, come on. There we go. We will be a little bit more precise. Cool. That conduit's not down? He is down. That worked. Where'd Buddy go? Oh, it's the rocket launcher. Okay. Right in the nuts. Successful mission. Oh, you can really see that. Alright. Looks like there's one more substation on this island that we gotta worry about.
Get on back here, brother. Got some beverages chilling for you.
I'm on my way.
Are we on the 13th day? No hostages need healing. Oh, we have a secret stash. Heck yeah. Daisy chain ourselves into not the story mission.
Thanks
Alright.
for the info.
Next to a billboard by the plaza. Up there and then up there, I'm gonna presume. Yeah. Alright, let's take this up. I'm going the longest way. Oh my gosh, I thought this was right on the plaza's side. You? You? Oh. No, stop grabbing things. Okay, we do want that blast core, but first, just drop. You know, oh, ow, I regret this decision. Woo! Whoa, no! That pulled us and go all the way down. Okay, that was bad. There we go. How many we get? 5? Not bad. Straight success.
Listen, I know you're intent on cleaning this place up. I get it. But if things keep going the way they are, the market for my batteries is going to be zilch. Nobody likes to show off, Cole.
Didn't you say the batteries explode? Remember, even in libertarian Jesus' side, there's a Judas just waiting to try and use the profit motive against you. Keep an eye out. How close is that? How close are those? Do we want to do a good side mission? I feel like we could... Let's do some story stuff. I want extra mobility options, then we can worry about the side shenanigery. That car was not slowing down. Oh yeah, that's that famous Cole guy, right? The one that can take a beating? Alright, well, no need to slow down, right? If anything, I'm sure he could use a speed boost. Ooh. No, I'm trying to... There we go. Oh my gosh. Okay, there we go. Uh-huh. So you gotta go up, then hold up, or jump, then hold up, jump, then hold up. That'd be the fastest way to go about it. Oh, I missed that one. I should have got to the corner. Whoa. Screen just got dark.
Been looking into your new BFF, Moya.
Oh yeah?
Find your magic 8-ball, did you? She's real
Can-
FBI.
Can I?
In fact, she's big-time FBI. Highly decorated. The kind of person they send out when the Shiola hits the fan. And
You mean
sprays all
to make
over
the Shiola hit the
About
fan?
6 months ago,
Oh,
she
that's the
was
CIA, not
working
FBI. My bad. My bad.
Defender, and her trail goes completely cold. Now, one of my boys thinks she's working with DARPA.
You have boys?
Like, I'm being serious here, man. You gotta pay attention. Now, DARPA is the mother lode of black ops crap. It's a secret Pentagon group that doesn't answer to anybody. If she's in with those clowns, you better watch out, son.
Yeah. And Santa Claus shot JFK.
Whoa,
They
man.
love those tricks.
He's Do not pray for easy lives. Pray to be stronger men. JFK. You know, just as a timely quote.
The location of the final substation in the Neon has been uploaded to your GPS. Head over there as soon as you can.
Oh, are these his homemade batteries? Oh my gosh, I'm just processing. But they're batteries.
Hey, brother, you know what scares the hell out of me? The thought of the government getting their hands on that race here.
Didn't we already have this conversation?
Yeah.
I know, you got caught pissing in the wind. But think about this for a second. Now, if that thing dishes out superpowers, what's to stop old Uncle Sam from juicing up the entire military or the cops? We'd have no defense against that.
Didn't know we needed any.
Shit, man, open your eyes. Take a look around. You see Red Cross? Any National Guard? I sure as hell don't. They lied about the whole thing on the bridge. They'll do whatever it takes to save power. But you need to wake up, buddy.
Yeah, but who's the one? It's not them exclusively. Like, his perspective is rudimentary. So it's not the government that's wanting control. Like, you have to... You're into the conspiracy theories, which he's totally on board for doing. And it's like, look at the perspective of who is leveraging the military and the cops at the moment. Like, who is stopping them from doing what they set out, and have a whole bunch of people in there that probably believe the mission statement of doing good and upholding the law and everything. Why aren't they doing that stuff right now? And in this game, it's the Freemasons. I'm sure. Jesus, come on, man. I'm talking social justice here, sort of. Oh. All right. There we go. I'd like to be able to just disarm, too. I just went down. And then I heal. Dark water? Oh, more of these arbitrarily binary choices. Defeat the Reapers around the water tower. Oh, this... Okay. That's gotta be one of the... Hey. Oh. Okay. I don't want to be there. Oh, shit. Just drop. We're gonna go the long way. Maybe I can throw one of these up there. Yeah? Okay, you're down. Also down. We're gonna do our best to keep them alive, but there are no guarantees. No way. Oh, can I deactivate that? Hey. Oh. Oh, I wish there was better melee action here. One more. Okay, you're safe. Let me put your seatbelt on, just in case. You're ready to be shocked by the goop? We did blue good action, not bad red action. Oh, was that it? That works. Nice. That last alcove of evil has been suppressed. So we're doing a Moya mission, right? Oh my gosh. Oop. I see a side mission and a blast shard. Whoa, hey. Be weird. Don't be. What the? Is there no ledge to grab there? That's so peculiar. Alright. Oh. What do you have for me? Point of interest.
That smell is worse than my litter
That
box.
guy stole my bag!
What? What guy? Buddy?
That smell is worse than my litter box. Smells like death.
What? Like, I don't know what that point. Whoa! Hey, you guys shot a mission quest giver. Is it TV that's on? Is that what's going on? There we go. Yeah, bye. That one too. Oh, that's a thingy. Okay. So what's that?
Over here! Over here! There's a thief! And it's not me!
What? Oh. Was that it? Alright. Was that it? Okay. Oh, is this the stuff on the building?
Surveillance devices on our building. Please disable them.
I wonder why they need so many surveillance devices. Oh, there's one. Oh. Oh wow, this might be a tough one. Okay, how are we getting on this building? One. Damn. And I can't even... You know what? Oh, that was some weird stop motion. Oop, doop, doop. Any flashing red lights down there? Maybe up here. This is a... Imagine doing this. This is why I can never be a bug spotter. Just too much that incongruous building shapes. Look at this, look at this, look at this. Oh my gosh. There's one. Putting us at 2 of 12. Oh my gosh, this building is huge. I did see one over there. Oh, there's a dead drop here too. Okay, you're probably... yeah. Oops.
Kept in the infirmary for several days. Had my own room, and other than a nurse, didn't see any. I tested the door 5 times and it was always locked. Checked the IV, and they had me on a steady dose of Dolafine. So much for their healing abilities.
So they beat the shit out of him and then drug him off? Where's... Okay. I'm gonna have a hard time getting back up from here. No. Come on. Okay. I see it blinking. Yep. Sweet. And there's the next. And next. Lucky it's nighttime. Ah. Not seeing any more red. We have 4 more, 3 more, 5 more. I can count. Can't see though. Damn with this brightness. They don't have any options for that though. Very bare bones. Okay, gotcha. Ooh. Oh. We couldn't look at power upgrades last time. I don't think we did. Ooh, I think I want that one, but bigger blast. Yeah? What does this do? Blast radius and damage? Oh shit. Let's increase our... Actually, do we want to reduce damage? That sounds straightforward to do. So that one. And then shockwave. We don't use it too much, but when we do, we like for it to be a bang. One on top of the other. Oop. Oop. 2 more. Nope. 3 more. I think there's one all the way up here. What is... That's not one? So not one. There's one. 2 more. There we go. Ooh, and it narrows down the circle. We like that. Since there's 2, you think that's like the full range of where they are? Got someone right there? No? Damn. I need to get a street side view. There's one, sweet. Nope, stop, stop. Oh no. Can I scoot to... Yeah. Alright, the last one's over there. I did path it. Cool. Right there. I just saw it, I think. Yep. Fine, fine. Didn't see it right there, but we got it. Breakfast blend.
So get this one. This gal comes up to me and asks me if I could get her your autograph. What am I, your butler?
No, but you are an opportunist around
She's
me.
kinda hot. Maybe I'll just scribble your name on something and see where it gets me.
Bro. Bro. Oh. Another medic?
I had a clinic over there by the fountain, but the Reapers destroyed it. You've got to do something about them.
Can do. These are easy ones. That guy. Whoa. Okay. We're not being cool. Why was that person? I need to not ask that question anymore. I'm taking too much heat. Oh shit. Yeah, I should have went to that pole right there. Whoops. Okay. We will do this better with your... Sorry. The PTSD struck. I needed more memories of the good times. My parkour skills were only used for sending a message. No, not in that way. Come on, calm down. Wow, you got good cover skills there. Bro, I need you to disarm. There is never a good power outlet nearby. Up there? I think that'll make it. I'm always a little worried about that one. Okay. That's another one. And you're throwing grenades. I need you to stop that. Shit! Come on! Oh my gosh. I'm not trying to explode this car. Okay. Stop. And there's a wounded kill, of course. This guy, this guy, this guy. What? Hello? Oh my god. So it wasn't even, there were only 8. I just needed to defeat 8 and it would have kept spawning more. Sweet. Medical clinic unlocked. No one survived. Well, that sucks. I need to pay attention to when that oil slick stuff runs off. I think there's a image. Let's do that one. On the way. In a way. Why was I walking backwards? I'm literally only holding forward. That was a lot of spit. Fan club?
A group of people are marching through the streets in a kind of protest. They're trying to send a signal to the Reapers that the people are on your side.
I'm sure the Reapers appreciate that.
I've got some men over there, but in case something goes wrong, I'd like you there too. Don't let anything happen to the people marching.
Yeah. I don't... Hiccups, sorry. Not hiccups, but something of the sort. Alright. You know, in a different circumstance, like, okay, I don't think that it would only be people like Reapers that would be agitated by this protest of sorts. I do believe there are still people like Trish that would be heavily aggravated. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh. I need you to not be where the guns are. You're clearly walking towards them and have been. You got that rocket launcher on you again, bud? He tripped and got knocked down and then died from a nut punch or nut kick. Oh my gosh. We're not paying attention to it. Don't worry about it. I'm thinking too much about this. Get your woke agenda shit out of this game. A ball punch does hurt. I'd rather die. Wonder what the bad mission is on that one.
People are really starting to clean up this place. It's about time. The smell was bad enough to knock a buzzard right off the proverbial wagon.
So,
Nice work, Cole. I'll be in touch.
yes, Warden, the one remaining good person inside of this not prison experience. Oh, there you go. Alright, back on track. We have 3 good missions of the 5 that we need for an unlock there. I don't even know what it unlocks now that I'm thinking about it. Point of interest?
I'm getting robbed! Help me!
Okay, lead the way. What? I need to understand what those missions are.
Cole, are you busy?
Hey, they know my name.
How could he steal from starving people?
Who? This guy? Him? So is this the guy? Oh, I guess I could do that. But he's still... Are you...
Mac! Hey, Mac! Someone stole from me!
Then... Can you? I'm ignoring. I'm ignoring. I'm ignoring. Oh no. Stop. I don't want any of this. Oh, he stole my house. Wasn't it a rental property? He's squatting in it. Okay. I'm gonna... You live there now? No. I have another abode. I just like to... he's stealing the land, the property. Oh no. I'm right. See, this is what I thought the point of interest was. It's action?
Today, as the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers worked around the clock, repairing damaged transformers and substations. Thankful citizens took to the streets in celebration as life continues to return to normal. Officials estimate that power should be returned to the entire city within the next 3 to 4 days. US TV will keep you updated on their progress.
So, just to drum up some, like, let's see. They're still putting up a facade of helping the people, even though they've quarantined them and are actually lethally quarantining them. But then they also take credit for the humanitarian efforts being made inside, but they're also ones that are happening, like these solutions are happening really quick, I guess? I don't know. But, oh, the uplinks, gotcha. This is the racing one, huh? But yeah, I don't think, unless you're a libertarian clout hog, that somebody taking credit for something good is the worst thing ever. Oh, there's a, wait, there's a dead drop. I wanna grab that first. Did I already grab it first? Oh man. Okay. Where's next one? Where is next one? Oh, that way. Okay. Am I needing to ride on something? Why is it so far away? I'm not making it in time. Nope. Nope. Alright, we're headed back. Fail. Sweet. I guess it'll take me there anyways. Alright. So I am supposed to jump that way. Ideally. And jump here. Ooh. Okay, I remember this place. That dead drop being grabbed makes sense. Go up, I'm here. Where are we at next? Up there. Alright. Nice, plenty of time for this short distance jaunt. And success. A few more. Imagine doing this without the running, the rail riding aspect. Yup. Last one, maybe? One more. I'm calling one more. It's gonna be two more, isn't it? One more. Is that a bridge that's in enemy territory? Satellite.
Cool fan club now? I swear, people around here must have some free time.
Yeah, they should be making fake batteries and profiteering off of this opportunity. Hey man, I wasn't really gonna do something like that. I was just joking. I do want to finish that one because it's the last refuge, right? Oh, hey. What the? Is there another? Solid explosion. Okay. Oh, you do die from your own explosions. I'm sorry. Explosive choices.
Reapers planted a bomb at the police station. It could go off at any time. You need to defuse it.
I need to. Oh, hey, you okay? There you go. May the lightning compel you. May the lightning compel you. May the lightning rest your soul. So.
That bomb could blow any second. I could drain it and try and defuse it. Or I could just walk away. Let the thing blow up.
You accepted the mission, right? It could go off at any moment. What are those cops doing, though, when they literally have no idea when it's going off? They're not even setting off an area to cordon it. Man. They're feckless, but you need to support them. You know. And imagine, these cops with superpowers, what would they do with them? Oh, my.
Thanks, man. That bomb would have killed a lot of people.
Mainly the 4 cops standing there in total flabbergasted awe. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay, thought I could climb that. Hey guys. Listen, I prefer you don't. You alive? You are alive. I'm gonna shoot you guys more often. You're a danger to yourself. This is some dope flamingo crap right here. Imagine that. Another television ad?
Large-scale relief efforts across Empire City continued as FEMA delivered several tons of food, medicine, and other essential supplies into Archer Square. Officials tell US TV that relief efforts will continue around the clock for the foreseeable future. Some observers are already comparing the scale of this operation to the Berlin airlift, which saved that city from communist aggression. Hope is on the way, Empire City.
I need details. What is the Berlin airlift? What is that? And okay, keep in mind too that this is being portrayed as a false instance, right? So the Berlin airlift being used in conjunction with a false operation of humanitarian aid seems like a pretty on point situation. Okay, what? By who? I wish I could tell. Where?
They got this one!
What? Don't freak out on me when I'm doing point of interest stuff. Are they back here? Where are they? Okay, don't think you can leave. Trying to figure out how these missions work. You good? Alright. I wonder if I'm supposed to actually let them die so I can read their brains for another blast core thing. Oh, sorry.
You're the best.
No, you're the best. Alright. Back on track. Another point of interest? Wow, they're just giving the news adverts.
A daring raid that freed several hundred prisoners from the clutches of the Reaper Street Gang. A small group of commandos dropped into Empire City.
What about all the non-prisoners that were reasonably scared of the situation that they're under without any communication from the outside that tried to leave and then were all shot down? Moya, can I get some answers on that?
To restore order in Empire City.
Remember, good deeds are fine to do even if you don't get recognition for them. It's when the one taking the credit for the good deeds is using it to carry out more awful actions that ends up being a little problematic. Oh, hey, you know what? Let's just oh, hey, people are behind me. Come on, man. Ooh. Too many cars. I don't like it. All right. There's so much car traffic in this area. What's happening? People! I'm sorry. Man, freaking grenades too. Get your explosives out of here. Make batteries weak. I think you could open up a workshop. It would be very profitable for you. Less people shooting at you and more people getting energy. I think this is a win-win situation, right? Hey. Head shock, maybe? Alright. There's one more. It wasn't there. Am I headed straight to the sewer? I am. Let's do it! No protection. What's gonna happen down here?
So you think she knows where John is?
There's no way of knowing. But even if she doesn't, you have to take her out. It's the only way we'll be able to get a handle on the plague. I'll let you know when I've locked down her location.
Okay. I may have not been paying attention. How did they find out that she's the one behind the plague? She's the leader of the Reapers, right? Okay. That was scary. What the hell? Okay. Oh, hey! Empire City. Its name makes sense now. With, you know, libertarian Jesus being the only one to save Empire. It's my sniper shot! I like this one. This one's a good one. Slows down time, allows you to get some more precise headshots. Oh. Alright. Hold. Okay.
Heard some people talking on the street, saying how you're this big hero, that kind of thing. One gal said you look different, and you got some kind of aura of goodness surrounding you.
You know I don't care about that kind of stuff.
I know. But listen,
Hey,
keep it up.
I think
She's digging, and I can use that to my advantage. I'll catch you later.
women, stay away from Zeke. Huh? Well, that one didn't count as a premature. Okay. Hey, hey. Oh, shit. And does that drain the longer I'm zoomed in? Yep, looks like it. Whoa, whoa! Freaking lucky guy. Hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Nope. It'll be fine. It'll refill up later. Are we seeing more enemies? Is that what's happening here with this music? Oh, shit. There we go. One more. 4 shots. That's as many as I get. Oh, I'm missing this guy's cranium, but I can get his leg. Point of interest. What? Oh, inside the mirror or the... Nope. Oh. There we go. We'll go here. Okay. I'll jump on this one. Sweet. Greatly successful story. Sewer dungeon delve. Cool. Up we go. Oh no, okay, that was a close one. There we go. I'm glad I'm like a walking flashlight. Damn. Oh, is that it? There's not gonna be any enemies here? Alright. Sweet. Power has fully returned to the first island of Empire City. Oh man. You alive? No? Oh shit.
Shush. A plane just dropped a crate of medical supplies, and someone needs to protect it from the looters.
And you want me to do it?
You're the only person I know with superpowers. Besides, you owe me, all of us, for what you did.
Whoa, hey, I don't think you're the one that gets to pull that card, right? Here, let me see if I can finish this off and then explain that, because it's just like, yes, she is a medic and everything like that, but that kind of mentality isn't what, I don't know. You have a responsibility to do it, and it's just like, wouldn't you want to do it this way? Like, write him off as a bad guy, like the leader, the supervillain, the super-powered supervillain of the Reapers and everything like that. Like, you think treating... again, he's not doing this for any reason aside from being told to.
Can you do something cool so that I can grab a picture? I'll need a few pictures of each move.
Like, heal a pedestrian? I can do that. I like this. This is a good start. Probably gonna go downhill real quick.
Awesome. Just need a couple more pictures.
Are we actually doing? Okay. Melee the March Reaper. Where it said March Reaper. Hey bud, I'm here to punch you. Whoa, good dodge. Good dodge.
Yeah, keep it up. Just need a few more pics.
Not bad. This is a very skate video game behavior. Okay, shit. What am I doing now? What am I doing now? Blow up a car. Okay. Where are the cars I can blow up? You need healing? You're dead. You're alive. Let's get you healed. Cars, hello? I would very much like to blow one of you up. Wow, ow. Why are you guys getting hurt? Stay safe. I'm trying to track down a car. Wow. None in the back alley. That's cool. Yes, yes. Okay. Good selection. Let's make sure people are gone out of the way. Healing them isn't gonna get them out of the way, is it? Oh gosh. Here, let's do this one.
Awesome. Just need a couple more pictures.
You good? I'm doing this for the vine. I'm sorry. I need you to move, otherwise this is gonna be dangerous. There's someone. Here, let's get this one. There's a car passing by. I probably shouldn't do that. Look at the guy that's scared there! Or was that me? Okay. And then we'll get... I need you to move. Is it gonna hurt you? Thank you. No, no, you're still... Oh my god. Of course I fired too early. Alright, there we go. Okay. Here. There. I don't see anyone over there. We're doing it. What else do you need? Come on, I'm in it, I'm in it. That was it. That works for me.
Now this is just ridiculous. You clean up a neighborhood, everybody takes to the streets a dancing and a strutting. I try and tell them I'm your right-hand man, but do they care? No. I gotta give me some powers, man.
Okay. Does he ever get powers? Okay, we are looking for a good side mission. I see 2 right there, but we are also going to watch the
The
news.
latest CBB poll reveals unprecedented support for the federal government's response to the tragedy in Empire City. A full 94% of the American public believe that the quarantine averted a major health-related disaster, and 81% believe that life in Empire City has largely returned to normal. The president quickly used the poll numbers to
So this
validate
is
his
before, like,
administration's
major social
policies,
media,
saying
right?
that the people living in
Because this would
Empire
not
City
slide.
should be confident that the federal government has the situation well in hand.
49% approval, too? That's, like, labeled as high. They're really not fans of the federal. A big fan of the government. Should we call it good here? We're at like an hour of play. One more mission. Yeah, we'll call it good here. You know what? Oh, I ran out. Oh my god. What did I say? Okay, whatever. Power generator. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's check our powers, lock ourselves in to something before hopping off. Do we want to do the melee? Oh, is that precision strike over here? Nope. It doesn't have anything extra for it. Good to know. We're doing that one. Sweet. Saving game. It was only like, what, 2 missions? Yeah. Oh, right. Trish was compelling us to go and do some stuff. Not appealing to our desire to do good or whatnot, but just because we are the ones that transported the bomb. Alright. What do the stunts even do? Huh. Alright. Anyways, let us hop out of this, do our little wrap up of sing-songy stuff. I think we have 2 from the Green Book to work on. Make up for yesterday where we only did 1 song from the primary one. You know, the kids' book. We're gonna do that one though first, since it's only a 2-2 time, 2 lines of 8 measures. Yeah, super basic stuff. We'll unmute there, unmute here. We're on it today, nice. Alright. The smallest note is a quarter note. Do whole notes in... Oh, 2-2 time means... What does that mean with whole notes? So if it was 2-4 time, you wouldn't be able to fit a whole note inside of 1 measure? Is that what I'm perceiving here? A whole counts as 2 beats. Conduct 2 beats to a measure. That's what it's saying. Was that audio? I exited the audio thing. It was out. Man. I'm not on top of it with that. See? There's always something festering in the dark, just waiting to be taken advantage of. Can't see till the end there? No, I can. Okay. There we go. I can get around to updating my visuals on this thing. We'll get there. It'll happen soon. Let's see. So, oh, we have 8 measures here. We can just do this in one straightforward thing, huh? 2 sharps, which would be F and C, and that puts us in G major scale, right? So that is a AABA, AABA, AGG, AABA, G, G, GG, AG, GFF. Then an FFE or FFGF, FEE. Well, we're just rolling our way down. Then an EEFE, whole note D. Whole note D. As for our whole notes sitting on the treble clef, we have a D, C, C, D. And a D, B, C. Then the bass clef, we have whole notes of DF, AE. Let's see. So F, A, E, an A octave, and an A up there with a 3/4 note D to C. And then B, B, G, E. So yeah. Then G, I said. And an A, G. No, wait. Yeah. A, G. Oh, but it's only the G. That's a whole. Or it's only the A. That's a whole. Half note G, A, G. And then in a DF. All right. Tempo. Tempo. 58. Want to reduce it, right? So what do we say, 29? And we might even want to go lower than that since we're dealing with such minimal stuff. Such an instrument dependent tune. Alright. So this one is Heavenly Father, while I pray on this holy Sabbath day, only on Sundays. This is a song only for Sundays. May I worship reverently as I think of thee. May I. Why are you asking for permission? Words and music by Becky Lee Hill Reynolds. Born 1994, copyrighted 1969. You think this Becky Lee Hill Reynolds is related to like Reynolds Aluminum? Yeah, let's see. Becky Lee Hill Reynolds. from Utah. This is that's not Wikipedia. I'm just seeing that she is dead as of the 25th or this year. No, okay, 2020. Where was I seeing Reynolds interlude for? Oh, okay, so something else. She is finally restored to her intelligent, caring, and creative self and reunited with her dearly loved parents. So I'm assuming Alzheimer's somewhere there. Oh, dementia, yep. Yeah, because remember, inside of the religious confines, once you're dead, you get your respawn with everything else. It's like Guardians, if you had a ghost and then you got rezzed and you were full health. You think she got spawn camped? I don't know. Anyways, she was born March 11th, 1944 in Abilene, Texas. Wonderful place to start life, right? She grew up in the Rose Park area of Salt Lake City, attended West High School, and studied architecture in the University of Utah. What buildings did she build? They need to be inspected. I don't trust Mormons to build buildings. She married Don Reynolds. They had 5 children. Kept the last name though, still. Let's see. She composed many songs for family, friends, and church groups, including Heavenly Father While I Pray and My Mother Dear, both published in the Children's Songbook and sung by generations of primary children. Again, apparently we don't know anything about her, though. But it's a collective. Ooh, sorry about that. Collective aggregation of songs as opposed to, oh yeah, there's a one songwriter that's really well done. Let's see. She also acted for many years in plays at City Rep. I want to check out this Dawn Reynolds. Is this him? Which Don Reynolds do you think it was? Do you think they have a Wikipedia page? Okay. Any of them from Utah? This guy's from Texas. Don Reynolds, Utah. Wait, maybe we should do a double. Alright, so Dawn and Becky Lee. You know what? I'm losing interest. Of course, this is like saying or getting like weird and all that whenever you see anybody with like the last name Epstein or yeah, Hitler in a way, because there's still people out there. It's just like, oh, are you related? And it's like, no. And even if I was, also don't condone. I don't know. Anyways. Let's see. I'm spending way too much time on this. Heavenly Father. Not now, but wow. You think there's like a chronological comic book that you can make out of this? Okay, new song. What do we have in here? Did we already do We Think the... Yes, we did. Okay. Oh, this should be an interesting one. So before we do a double up on the children's one, we have a 3 flats. So that means it's BEAD, right? That goes flat like bead. And then let's double check that though. Downloads. Roll a bit down. All scales. It's a little bit higher up, isn't it? Oh, I think I actually moved it over to pictures. Sweet. So it's an A flat major scale. B, E, A. Is it C? No, wait, because C sharp would be. No, I mean a C flat would end up being. It is C flat. Wow. So it goes A, B, D, E. I was right on that. And then C right after. How many is that different from the C sharp and the D major scale? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You think that's the same on all of them? How much is it from? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to get back to a C flat major scale. It's good to know that the C flat is accurate to what the note is that changes. Wait, but that's actually... What? It jumps from 4 straight to 7 different flats? Interesting. Why does it do that? Why is it swapped like that? Meanwhile, on the right side, it goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whatever. Music theory that I don't comprehend at the moment. So BEAD though. 4/4 time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 measures. We have some eighth notes though, so let's do 2 different arrangements. Starting way low at AAA, and don't forget those are flat. C. And a EEE. And above that was a CFEA. And a BBC. Then we have a DCBCA. Don't forget this is a flat D. C. DB. EA, I said, yeah. And down below was a full run of E's. Then an E, D natural, B flat. And an A, F, E. Sorry, GFE. Then we have another run of E's, actually going all the way to 2 measures, but we want to add in the bass clef on these ones too. Nah, we'll leave it. We'll do a second run. So I said full run of E's, right? But they're flat. And then a B, skip, F, G, A, B, C. Let's see. So B, skip. I already forgot. F, G, and A, B, C. And a D, B, A, F, A. Oh, there we go. Those 8th notes almost got me off guard. E, F, F, C. Then we have an F, E, D, C. That's a little... I remember that's a D flat. Yeah, so... Oh... E, D are 8th notes, and that E is a half note. And a B, B, A. Alright. That is that. Moving on to the next one. What instrument? Ooh, low bass res. No need to lower this one. We'll stick with it though. Will we? Nah, let's change it. I like piano 4. I don't like piano 4. This next one, we'll stick with it. Sure, a cello. Cool. Alright, half note, or quarter notes going A, and then C. And these are low ones. Oh, yeah, they are that low. No, they don't have to be, right? No, they are. Okay. And E, D, E, F. And then a E, G, G, B, A. Then a G, B, G. Then an A octave, C, A. Yep. And then a B, B, A, 8th note, G. B, B, A, G. And a B, B, E. There we go. B, E. And next. Did I get everything there? Yeah, it seems like it did. Oh, GGAB. Yeah. GGABAGA. Scroll. I forgot to do that. Then an EEDDCEA. Get that A put in there real quick. I said E. Maybe I said D. Yeah, I did say D. CEA. And then a BDF AF. Yep. I think I might have done an F sharp somewhere in there. An FECC. And then closing out, we have a BGE. And a DEA. Oops. Also oops. Okay. Let's see how this one sounds. Tempo 80. Do we go to 40? So, God of power, God of right, guide us with thy priesthood's might. Remember, he has the same power that you can get blessed with if you join the Mormons. It's called the priesthood, and that allows you to tap into the exact same ley line of power or super functionality that God has. Anyways, forge our souls in living fire, and then shape them to thy greatest desire. Oh, so it's like channeling the priesthood. You're succumbing yourself to his will. God of wisdom, God of truth. It's not just power and right, but also wisdom and truth. Take us in. Maybe they're all different, actually. Maybe they're appealing to two gods at the same time, being like, hey, no, we are fence sitters. Both of you. Can you give us something? Alright, you're friends, right? Anyways, God of wisdom, God of truth, take us in our eager youth. Jesus. Lift us step by step to thee through the endless ministry. Or through an endless ministry. What the fuck? I don't even know what that one's supposed to be. Why does the LDS Church get to copyright things? Can you copyright things as a nonprofit? Seems a little weird, right? Anyways, that is, take us in our eager youth and lift us step by step to thee through an endless ministry. God, that sounds awful. God of mercy, God of love. Again, so it's power, right, wisdom, truth, mercy, and love. Let thy spirit, like the dove, touch and humble, teach and bless as we serve in holiness. Oh my gosh. Okay. No, we're out. We're out. Stop this one. I don't like this one. Uh-huh. So, gold lowercase of power and gold of right. God of the dragon and God of the fundamentalist. If I were to, what is it, editorialize that? This one actually looks a little bit interesting. Come listen to a prophet's voice. And then next is we listen to a prophet's voice. I don't know, we still got some time before we hit the 2-hour mark, right? Let's do... So if anything, I did a children's song, so we'll do this hymn one if we're gonna do anything. Yeah, get ourselves caught up concretely. New song. Bam. Sweet. We are in 4/4 time. It's 2 sharps, so that would be G major scale. So no, I was wrong. It's a D. I was hedging my bets. All right. Tempo, we got 100, so let's go down to 50. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 measures. We have 8 notes to worry about. Ooh. So we will have 8 per. There we go. So C and F, yeah. Pay attention to those. We start off with a G. Doo-doo-doo. Well done. We got it. We got the G. Then got some weird muscle pain or something going on here. All right. Hopefully, you know, this infection didn't go down below the jaw and it's slowly making its way towards some critical function inside of my internal organs. Let's see. Did G need to be that low? Did it? Or would this G be the one below the middle B? Or we'll say that it's that low. Okay. But we will be going even lower as we end up hitting the C down below. Okay, nope. It is a higher one, huh? There we go. So that's C, which is sharp. CE, DB. Then a CB, CC. And on the top part, we have a back to the G. If I recall correctly, that was a okay. So CBA, GFE. So CBA, GF. Oh. E. Then a C. D. And an A. Yeah, was that an AA? Yeah, AA, GB, GC. And a G held for a bit. And And an F? Was that what that was? It was an F to an E. And then a DG. Oh no. CEDB. Let's check and see if we're doing a repeat here. Almost, but not quite. Okay. So GCBA. Did I sharp that once? I did, okay. So then we have a G F, I'm assuming E. Yeah. EG. And down below is a CBCD. And then an EEDD. And a CAGF sharp. What? Why is it specifying that? Hey, I was looking at the right page as opposed to the one on the left. I'm gonna erase these two and we'll get back on track here. So it's a low D to F sharp. That's awkward. I even changed the tempo and everything to the wrong thing. So it should be 48. Because it says 96. We're dividing by 2. Same measure count though, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Alright. And we do have it divided appropriately because yeah, okay. A little bit more hectic than I thought. Oops. So D D D D D do 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 F D D D. So and then before that we had A G sharp A. Okay, so let's look. And that's a D up there, right? Yeah. So F F F G. Then an FA. And GFGA. And a EDEC. Then 3/4. And D and F. Then a D to F. Next line. Another DD. Okay. Nope, this one is distinctly different too. E, D, 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 E. Nope. That's an F. Then E, D, D. And then we have an A, G sharp, A, B, A. Okay, I did do G sharp. Then up above is a C. And that F again. To F, G sharp. And yep, sweet. Then we have a C, E. We'll get that first, actually. Okay, so C, E, and an A, C. Then we go E, D, C, B. And C, B, A, G sharp. Then a C, that little one's a B, right? Yeah, so C, 3/4. And an A. Then we return with a 8th note at a D, E, D, F. Okay. And the 4th line. We have an E, E, F, E, D, C. E, F, E, D, C. And a G, G, A, G, F, E. Then a D, F. Do. And a F, A. E, F. And a G, 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 F, E, D. E, G, G, F, E, D. Only one note there. They're all synchronized on that one. Then we have a C, A, 3/4 note. And a D, F. All right. Last one before we head into the bass clef. Another D run, 4 of them. I think that was an F, right? Yep. And an E. Alright, then before that was a G sharp A, B A. Accurate. A C. F, F, F. Then an F, A. Do, 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 do. And I want to say this one was, I had it wrong. So a G, F, G. Then, to wrap it up, a final D 3/4 note. Sweet. New one with a new instrument. Oh, shit. I don't know what fretless 3 sounds like, but we'll find out later. So, we have a D, F, A. Scroll. Then we have another run of D's. Awesome. Okay, this is gonna be straightforward. Roll. And an FFE sharp. Wait, what? Why does it specify that it's a... Oh, because up above there was a G sharp, but this one's a G natural. So... yeah, and these are eighth notes. So, then... F, G, F, and an AA all the way for 8. I think this was an A octave here. Confirmed. Then a DA 3/4 note. And a DFA return. Next line. We have 8 Ds. That last one goes D to B. Roll. And this is only our second line, right? Yeah. Oh, FFE sharp, F G natural again, F. A's. And an AE. Then we have an AADE. And a EAFE. And 3/4 notes at A and E. Coming back in with quarter notes at A octaves. Ooh, that's A sharp. And next. A octaves for a full measure of quarter notes. Then A, F, A, D, I want to say. That was... There we go. And an EF. But on the other end, we have DD, D. Sweet. Then a G, 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 F, E, D. And an AE. 3/4. And a D. That's not a D. I believe that was an F sharp G. F sharp A. Right. That's how it went. Next and final, before we get to hear the result. Oh. I was a little worried I was looking at the wrong clef. Alright, so D for 8 measures. Sweet. Or 8. You think? Nope. I can't even say that this one's a repeat of any, so an A octave going on there too. Alright, these are all and an F, F, E sharp. Okay, that's the yeah. And then A, G, a D, F, 3/4 note. What do we think it sounds like? Sound any good? Let's get on that other instrument too. I think this is fine. We'll leave it at this one. So, this song is called Come Listen to a Prophet's Voice, and hear the word of God, and in the way of truth rejoice, and sing for joy aloud. You know, because you're going to be happy to hear the word of truth, right? That's how it goes. Because you've been living your life good up until now, but now you can lead your life extra good. Alright, and in the way of truth rejoice, and sing for joy aloud. What? And in the way of truth rejoice. There's no comma there. But, and sing for joy aloud. We've found the way the prophets went, who lived in days of yore. Another prophet now is sent, this knowledge to restore. So, this is saying that there was no historical research into the way that prophets of old ended up living, and this also is just embellishing the concept of prophets in general too, saying, oh yeah, no, this is a confirmed fact, like, prophets are real. They're a real thing. They just haven't been a thing since the time of Jesus, and anyone that was a prophet before or after him was a false one. It's retconning, if you will, but keeping the good bits, the very, you know, like the hip options. Let's see. We found the prophets who lived in yore. Another prophet now is sent, this knowledge to restore. Yeah. And now it's an elective process to figure out which one of them is. I think these songs are specifically saying Joseph Smith is the prophet, and it gets weird when Brigham Young is the one. But anyways, the gloom of sullen darkness spread through Earth's extended space. I feel like people were happy, right? Even in these times. Not to say that we need to go back to those times specifically, but to be happy. But we can definitely recognize that people can be happy in a lot of different conditions. This through Earth's extended space is banished by our living head, capitalized, and God has shown his face. No, he didn't, right? What? Alright, through erring schemes in days now past, the world has gone astray. Yet saints of God have found at last the straight and narrow way. This is not even a matter of making America great again or anything. This is making Christianity great again. You know, they have to go all the way back to the roots, the start of Christianity to get there. But even then, it's like, I don't know what their perspective perspective is on what they're trying to do that wasn't being achieved already. And all of this serves as just a huge, not distraction per se, but it's a rabbit hole that people are not feeling comfortable breaking out of, so we can discuss, more material concerns like, oh, hey, our distribution of wealth is not looking too hot here. Like, if it's super hard for a wealthy or a rich person to get through than it is to put a camel through the eye of a needle, maybe if you believe in the doctrines, we should be working on making it so that these people aren't in that kind of precarious instance, right? But no, it's like, again, we'll close ourselves off and then let them suffer. And then once they are doomed by their own circumstance, then there will be no more sin because they ate themselves away. Sure. But then they'll make sure to go out to the countries out there in the world, to the states here, stateside, poor communities and everything, and say, oh, here you can receive blessings and everything like that. Just give us whatever little money that you have, and then we will redirect it appropriately to let you know that it is good money. And so every single bit of propaganda that you see from the church has to uphold that. You never see anything dour, sad, toned, or anything that isn't approved or slapped on with a little veneer of, it's all good. Here's a good story of a person in this time and event that was a Mormon or had Mormon beliefs or was affected by a Mormon that made it just a little bit better. What was I doing? Yet saints of God have found at last the straight and narrow way. Yeah, okay. 'Tis not in man they put their trust, nor on his arm rely. You can't trust those commies and their arm strength. Just, this is probably before... No, this is probably just as... Anyways, this is before communist movements. Let's see. 'Tis not in man they put their trust, nor on his arm rely. Full well assured, all are accursed, who Jesus Christ deny. Does he deny anyone, though? Who is he denied? The Savior to his people saith, let all my words obey, and signs shall follow living faith down to the latest day. Yeah. As long as you're obeying the Word of God, you'll see more signs of the Word of God. This isn't, deliberately feeding into our pattern recognition. We're just good at that, but, what happens if we, not all of the words obey? Like, you're the only Jesus was the only perfect one, right? So how are you supposed to follow his words exactly and then assume that you're not going to get led astray? I don't know. Anyways. Last verse. Then heed the words of truth and light that flow from fountains pure. Yea, keep his law with all thy might. The fountain's pure. Remember, the fountain is their mouth, and the pure is because they weren't going through any hallucinations or anything. They weren't feeling despondent with their current spiritual situation. No, this person's just pure in general because they saw somebody. Anyways, yea, keep his law with all thy might till thine election's sure. Interesting. Till thou shalt hear the holy voice, a sure eternal reign, while joy and cheer attend thy choice as one who shall obtain. This is, verse 4 was specifically added in by some guy from 1915 to 1985, and that's why it sounds so weird. Meanwhile, the song was written somewhere between 1822 and 1899. So there's some... Hey, when did... Let's see if we can ask an explicit question and get an answer. When was the fourth verse of Come Listen to a Prophet's Voice added? 1985 edition of the hymn book with the text written by Bruce R. McConkie. Yeah. Did he die after adding this? Bruce R. McConkie. He died, so they added it on the day or the year of his death. What the? Served in the military. In the Military Intelligence Corps. What was the Military Intelligence Corps? Okay, whatever. Served in the Quorum of the 70. He was a prolific writer. No. Maybe not. Went to Australia. Or what kind of mayhem he caused there for everybody. Okay, he was not just in the 70, but also the 12. Oh, wonderful. The purifying power of Gethsemane? What the fuck? Yeah, like this kind of guy was like, no, definitely get involved in politics. If we're going to have to follow the law of the land, make sure that the law of the land is one that we can follow, right? As opposed to instilling in people and having the guts to say that you can be revolutionary inside of your spirit and sentiment and stand up for human rights and decency in spite of the law. I don't know, the man-made law. See how far they have gone astray with the fact that they don't actually obey the word of a god that says, oh yeah, everybody is equal and it's only me that gets to judge them. No, I'm channeling that god and I get to punish you when I think that that god would say you should be punished by my hand, weirdly enough. Alright. Stop that. Sweet. Come listen to a prophet's voice. I feel like they really should specify like an addendum to a hymn. Mormons do not pay attention at all whatsoever to the progression of the church as it exists. It's like, hey, how about the Mormons as a very origin of like being racist? It's like, oh yeah, we're so racist that we don't even want to have slaves or anything like that. Like that's just how much we are abhorrent of that. So we're gonna go to a place that's devoid of any black people. Oh, and also any natives where the law isn't there. We get to just treat them how we want. Frame them for stuff, kill them, you know, stuff like that. And is that still the Mormon church? If it is, there's a problem with the church, right? And if it isn't, you have to recognize that the church is constantly changing and it's not changing fast enough. If I were to give any critique of it. Anyways. Save. Alright, with that, we are done for the day. Have a good one out there. Take care, stay safe, good luck, and maybe I should try tying into these songs in my farewells. Oh yeah. Make sure to go listen to your prophet, go listen to their voice, find out what they're saying, because as far as I can tell, I hear more from the Pope than I hear from the prophet, and maybe that's because you think that the Pope has just got a narcissistic streak, but I'd say that anybody that hides their opinion from the public when they are the leading figure and requires, you know, a little bit of esoteric understanding is not somebody they're speaking. If you esoteric nature and everything is what's the term, when the secret combinations, there we go, that's the word I'm looking for, secret combinations, you know, people that like to keep things hush hush secret and don't tell the rest of the people. It's like lying by omission a lot of the time. Anyways, yeah, make sure to go talk to your prophet. Have a good one. Again, all the spiel. Have fun. Bye. See you tomorrow.